Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Dwyer. This is my partner in crime, Louis Bernaco, and this is Real Talk. So, Lou, we had a great weekend of basketball games this past weekend. End result: UConn versus Florida, Kentucky versus Wisconsin. All four teams playing for a chance to go to the national championship. Who you got, UConn versus Florida?
I'm going to have to go with the underdogs in UConn. They're a very scrappy team that helped take down a veteran Michigan State team by playing a physical brand of defense. Shabazz Napier has been the tournament's most exciting player, and UConn already beat the Gators once this year on a buzzer beater by Napier. I see there's no reason why it's not going to come down to the last shot again, and possibly Napier hit another incredible shot.
I'm going to have to disagree with you, Lou. Florida's on a 30-game win streak. Like you said, their last loss came at UConn on that buzzer beater. I think that's going to be in their mind. If they can shut down Napier and force other players like DeAndre Daniels to step up, I think they have a shot. They've won all four of their tournament games by double digits. Scotty Wilbecon's averaging 17 points per game. His senior leadership and ball handling ability at the end of the games, what I think is going to lead them to victory. What are your thoughts on Kentucky versus Wisconsin?
Well, I have to take Kentucky in this game. As I said last week, Julius Randle is a man among boys. He tallied another double-double this week, which is still leading the NCAA. The Harrison twins are playing like two NBA lottery picks, and Aaron had that crazy buzzer beater for the win. And also, the sudden emergence of Marcus Lee off the bench is making them extremely lethal. He had 7 offensive rebounds off the bench the other day against a very good Michigan team.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Lou. They have arguably the best talent in the country. They start 5 freshmen, which is a story in itself. They're playing with a lot of confidence. John Calipari obviously has a lot of experience in the tournament with a couple national championships to go with it. I think their big men are going to need to step up and stop Frank Kaminsky from doing what he did against Arizona, where he put up 28 points in their overtime victory. I just don't see how you can't go with Kentucky. They're young, they're confident, they have a great coach, so I'm going to go with them. All right, now switching to professional basketball. Season's coming down, about 8 or 9 games left. Who do you think is the MVP for the season?
Well, I have a surprising pick because I'm going to have to go with Carmelo Anthony because the Knicks are only 1 game out of the playoffs, and they have been horrible all year. Melo is putting up 28 points per game, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. But as I said before, the Knicks have 0 talent. Their 2 youngest players, Iman Shumpert and Tim Hardaway Jr., are very inconsistent. And their second leading scorer, J.R. Smith, is only averaging 13 points per game. And all he does on defense, his only ability is trying to untie the other player's shoe. So Melo, I think, has a good shot if they make the playoffs, which they're going to have to beat Brooklyn tonight, and they're going to need the Hawks to lose to Chicago.
I don't see how you can't pick Kevin Durant to be the MVP for this season. He's averaging over 32 points, 5 rebounds, over 7 rebounds and 5 assists. In January, he scored over 36 points per game, and that was just after his Batman, I guess you could say, Russell Westbrook went down with another knee injury. He's just playing great. It's not to say that LeBron hasn't had a great season, who would be my number 2, but Kevin Durant just ran away with it in January, and as LeBron tried to make a push, he just kept on staying hot. So definitely going to go with Kevin Durant. And my favorite time of the year, Major League Baseball opening day. Nothing better than that in my opinion. I know playoffs are long, season's long, playoffs are a long time away, but who's your World Series pick?
I'm going to have to go with the World Series runner-up from last year, the St. Louis Cardinals. As we've seen in recent years, pitching does win championships. Adam Wainwright, easy early NL Cy Young candidate favorite, and followed by a rotation of many young arms, including Michael Wacha and Shelby Miller. It'll also be hard to score runs on these guys because they have the help of the best defensive catcher in Major League Baseball, in Yadier Molina. This team's very experienced when it comes to October, so they'll definitely be in the mix.
I'm going to have to disagree with you, and I'm going to go with the New York Yankees. They've had a big year, spent almost $500 million in free agency. They filled the holes they needed to fill. McCann, a catcher. They got Tanaka, a starting pitcher. Ellsbury they signed. Beltran they signed for the outfield. I don't know. It's Derek Jeter's last year. I can't see his life ending without another World Series. All right. Thank you for joining us this week. This has been Real Talk. We'll see you next week.
See you guys.